Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah,
Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So we're up and running. Al Sadd have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure...
Shot a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koulibaly. And it's Koulibaly. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Darwin. Driving forward. Nunez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a go! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Atal. That is good alertness. Malcolm. Darwin. He shifted it to the flank. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Koulibaly. And Hernandez. And it's made its way to him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camera. And that has left him in a heap. It's Luke, and one more try! Oh, off the bar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. That's Ruben Neves. Malcolm. And the shot! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
The goal scorer after
He
42
made it
minutes
happen,
is
squeezed through
number
with sheer
29.
will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Al Hilal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
that's well
indicated.
seen too. Camera. Deep into stoppage time. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Al Hilal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Al Hilal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Al Hilal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. And here's Nunez. And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Opts for safety. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Malcolm.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Paulo Otavio. Milinkovic-Savic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Al Hilal finding their passes. Ruben Neves has created one goal already. Hernandez. Malcolm. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Al Hilal find a position of real strength now.
Is number 8.
Just 5 minutes left. Out towards the flank. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
On the field. Number
Al-Saad
18.
making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And now they can spring out of defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's going in strongly.
Al Hilal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nunez. Nunez's cross. And that is that. Al Hilal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Duggan alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.